What's going on, people? As a boy Zanji. What is sex? Do you do it because of love? Do you do it because of his spirituality? Do you do it because of physical attraction? Do you do it because of love? No, hell no. But you can't do it because of love. There's no way. Like everyone, yeah, a lot of you motherfuckers are saying that, yeah, you do it because of love. I think you're conflating. You're conflating sex with love. Because I've seen a lot of people that are outside there, like they pay prostitutes. They're married and everything. Motherfuckers are married outside, but they pay prostitutes to have sex after and later. But then they go back to their wives. Yeah. So do you do it because of his spirituality? No, hell no. You don't do it because of spirituality. Spirituality is something has to do with the soul, has to be connected and something like that, right? Do you do it because of physical attraction? I say yes, partly because yes. But there's another main reason as well. You have sex. You have sex as well for reproduction, to reproduce more baby, making more baby and making more lineage, your numbers, humanity going. That's the main purpose of having sex, right? But if you're saying that you do it because of love, you're conflating this. Otherwise, if you're doing it because of love, yeah. Otherwise, a lot of people in the planet, yeah, they're gonna go marry their families, yeah, because sex and love, yeah, that they combined together. When the Greek and the Roman, then later on, they said, all right, listen, we need to introduce birth control. So birth control has to be introduced into the table. So we have to introduce love first. And then if you don't love someone, so you don't really marry them. We don't have sex with them. Because a lot of girls nowadays, you see girls and boys, if you meet them these days, they're like, oh, I just met my partner right now, and I'm not sure really if I love the person. I'm not sure if I've had sex with them. Listen, yeah, if you want to do it, yeah, just have sex. Have sex with them. If you, it's like it's up for it for the physical thing, yeah. You can have sex with them physical, and then you know that they're actually good at sex and everything like that. But if you want to tell someone if they love you, you can't know them within a day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever. Even Rome wasn't built within a day. Rome was never built in a day, right? So, like, you need to think, yeah. Think of love and sex that way, yeah. Because if you have a family, yeah, you have your family, mums and dad, or fathers, a mother, or anything. So you know they love you regardless, yeah, regardless, unconditionally, they love you. You know what I mean? If you're broke, you have money, you're ill, you're anything like that, they still look after you. You go outside, you know, trying to beat you up and tell you, listen, don't do this, go this, that wrong, that right. They still keep arguing with you, but they're still, in the end of the day, they come and bring you and put food on the table for you, and they say, listen, make your bed. They make your bed and everything. Yeah, that is love. Yeah, people, they still unconditionally, they keep caring, respecting you and looking after you, caring and whatever it is. Yeah, but sex, yeah, sex is literally you just having sex. Yeah, yeah, you could have sex with a lot of multiple girls right now. Yeah, in within a week time you get fed up because you know what I mean. They've got a stinking attitude, a stinking character, but you can't really put up with. Yeah, you don't put up with them and anything like that, and just go. And vice versa, right? So people keep confusing this because you've got the ancient Greek and the ancient Roman. Also, before they introduced love and combined it together with sex, they used to be like, all right, you know, listen, the father has to consent to the marriages, and they just say, all right, so they bring a guy home and they say, listen, yeah, I consent, and now my daughter can marry this guy, and that's what happened. And they saw it as a financial gain, so they like make a lot of profit out of you, and also marriages and things like that, marriage and things like that. But back in the day, it's all as a Jews, like it makes kingdom, yeah, fighting against each other to stop wars as well. So sometimes kings, queens, whatever it is, they marry other kingdom kings and queens, so to stop wars and come at peace, right? So remember, yeah. So like, it's not about sex. It is not about sex. That's why is love. Is love, yeah. So sex for you guys, if you thinking like, all right, so I won't have sex with someone if I met them on the first date or anything like that because I want to know them better and better. You're lying to yourself. Honestly, you are lying to yourself. You're saying, oh, listen, I'm not gonna have sex on the first day with someone that I met, right? You're lying to yourself. So unless you know that I know them better, I know I love them. How's that? Like, it doesn't make no sense whatsoever. Because you can never know a person that they love you unless you know that you lived with them for a number of years and years and years and years. Yeah, that is why the ancient Egyptian that saw marriages or love, they never really combined love with sex. Yeah, they married into their own family and they had babies into their own family. Why? But and they kept the blood cleaner and everything. Why? Because they not trusting. They didn't trust anyone, and they know that it's basically someone can do you dirty like this. You can have baby with them just today, yeah, but tomorrow they can do you dirty. Yeah, it's the same thing. So that is why. But then, listen. The thing is, yeah. Then when the Greek introduced it and the Roman introduced sex with love together, so everything went downhill. You know what I mean? Like right now, this is a birth control. Even the population number of people right now is reducing on the planet. This is all birth control. Why? Because when you try to okay, you have an intimate relationship with someone, first you suss out whether you love them or not. You know what I mean? And that's the mistake that people they fall into, right? You don't make sure you're actually, yeah. If you wanted to have just like, oh, well, right, it's an intimacy, right, relationship, just sex and that, that's good, man. Do it. It's your life. You know what I mean? It's your life. Go and do it and everything. But if you're thinking that sex and love they all come together, no, they never come together, guys. They never come together because love is only been introduced and people being talked after to birth control the population and the nation and everyone, yeah. Because remember that, yeah. You make sex to reproduce and to make more babies and the planet. Think of it that way, yeah. Let's say a man and a woman, the only two people in the planet, yeah? And you see around you a lot of animals, a lot of different species, yeah? Apart from your species, you're only two people, regardless of your colour, whether you're black or white or anything, yeah? Then you will think about, hold on, why are we two? So what can we do? What can we do to multiply or need more people? Then regardless of your colour, yeah, you're gonna straight bang hit it. You hit it straight away, and then you have more species, more of your species, and shit like that. Then further on down the line, like a lot of species, right now, a lot of people know the number of people have got more and more and more. Then like the rich people and a lot of rich people in the planet, they said, listen, so there's a lot more people, but we had money and we control all these people. So what can we do to stop that? So the people that you exploited, obviously they're gonna get fed up and come up to power, and then they do the same to you, right? So what they said, alright, so that's how we introduce love and sex together. Yeah, don't combine them together, guys. If you literally wanted to know the real truth behind love and sex, right? So as people say, oh, sex is spiritual. What the hell are you talking about? Motherfuckers, you've got no idea what you're chatting about, because yeah, spirituality, something has to be do it with my soul, yeah? How am I gonna fucking take my soul and give it to someone else? You're chatting shit, yeah? That this is not really true anyway. Yeah, alright guys, so all you gotta do never conflate love and sex together. Do not conflate them, because if you do this, you lost in the deep source, and where you can't really know what is going on with your life and shit like that. So for you guys, gotta understand, love is being introduced only lately by the Greek and the Roman to birth control the nations. You know what I'm saying? That any population on the planet and things like that. But whether it was back in the day in the ancient Egyptian, they saw love. They never conflated together, because they know love. Love, it has to be respect, caring, intimacy, and everything. So you can't find a person today, yeah, and within 2 3 days or 4 days, that then you're saying that, all right, so you respect them, you do everything. So you're gonna have to have a lot of argument with them, and you still stay together. You have a lot of argument, not a very toxic, yeah, but you're still together. You never do them dirty. Do you know what I mean? This is what the conflation come from, and a lot of people nowadays are confused. And even the society today, see a lot of women, they drown into, like, they couldn't have babies and stuff like that. Why? Because they conflated that and they got confused. Yeah. If you want to have a baby, literally, you can actually have sex from the first day and have a baby. Do you get what I'm saying? But you can never love someone from the first day. But you can have a baby from the first time that you have sex. Do you get what I'm saying? So exactly, guys. So do you never conflate love and sex together? Alright. Peace and love, family.